Hello and welcome to Facthunters. Today we're making our best attempt at answering the age-old question, what if humans could morph into animals? Pretty likely that at some point in your life, you've looked up in the sky and wished you could fly as effortlessly as the seagull that just nicked your sandwich, or maybe swim as fast as the shark that ate Samuel L. Jackson in Deep Blue Sea. But what would it be like if we could, in seconds, shift into a bird? Or force ourselves into a monstrous beast shape when the neighbour's dog won't stop barking? Plenty of fictional and mythical accounts exist, from werewolves to mad scientists, but the reality is something a lot different. The closest genetic similarity is between humans and chimpanzees, but even then, we aren't genetically similar enough to breed. Altering gene programming structures is theoretically possible, but even if we could implant a person with the correctly coded genes to develop a set of wings, the features would take millions of years to develop through thousands of generations. Even then, the person would have difficulty flying, as birds have hollow bones which make them light enough to fly. With hollow bones, we would have a hard time standing up straight. It's likely we just have them as decorative ornaments. But the focus of this video is what if? So, if we could have the ability to morph, then life as we know it would probably not exist. Let's look at the most practical elements of animal life which are easily understood. Firstly, modes of transport would be vastly different. We only think of transport in terms of things that animals already do, moving faster on the ground, swimming and flying. But if ancient man had been able to fly, then our species would have covered ground far quicker. This means that territorial areas would be vast spans rather than the concentrated areas they originally were. A hunter-gatherer society able to transform at will into every apex predator in existence would have nothing to fear, but crucially would have no reason to overhunt or overeat. Every meal would be easy to catch, which means that our ancestors would be more likely to work at preserving and maintaining the natural ecosystem to support a stable hunting environment. With this in mind, the global community would have developed into a more stable society with less competition for resources. This could have brought about the development of a complex society thousands of years in prehistory. With no need to exploit fossil fuels to create warmth and power transport, the environment would be a great deal healthier, and with no need for huge urban areas with vast swathes of housing for workers manufacturing the myriad possessions that we take for granted, more time and resources can be put into advanced technologies such as space travel. Being able to fly would alleviate 99% of the issues surrounding modern space travel. It wouldn't obviously get us into space, but if we could build some kind of vehicle and simply lift it into the upper atmosphere by manpower, then we could establish a space station in orbit using half the resources we did for the International Space Station. As space technology developed and we probed further and further into space and came across alien life, we could adapt and morph into their shapes, allowing us to survive on alien planets. It's even possible that we could discover some type of alien that could survive the cold vacuum of space, or maybe we'll just become tardigrades, and negate the need for a space vehicle. Fast forward to the modern day and we have planet Earth, the ozone layer secure and the atmosphere clean and natural, and animal and plant life continuing with minimal disruption from humans. The human empire stretches across space. Alien forms coexist with these godlike beings, unable to compete with their adaptability and versatility. Or we could just all continue as we are, seeing who could transform into the animal with the biggest dick at parties, and generally making idiots of ourselves and squandering our gifts. In fact, a bigger what if is, what if modern humans suddenly developed the ability to morph into animals? Would we stop using cars, trains and planes? Would we become the rulers of the galactic empire? Probably not. It's more likely we'd see a new generation of YouTube list videos, top 10 funniest donkey transformations, 105 times that morphing went wrong, best morphing fails of the month. And without a doubt, there would be a petition asking Donald Trump to transform into a blobfish live on television. Would you sign it? So that's the end of this what if video. If you didn't agree with what we said, then for God's sake, please tell us in the comments section below. If you did like the video, then please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. There's new videos 3 times a week, and they might be better than this one. Thanks for watching.